Hey y'all, hey, it's Shira.
And Beige.
And I'm Jalen J.
And this is
So Girl, What's Next?
Today we are going to be diving into relationships. We have not only one, but two special guests here with us today.
Woo-hoo.
Tazi and Terrell, welcome.
Welcome, y'all.
Thank you for having me.
Today we'll be having real talk. Hopefully they can keep it real too, because that's what we do over here. Okay. We're diving into relationships, situationships, and all of the above. So today will be juicy. Let's get into it.
Let's get into Unscripted, baby. What's
All right,
tea?
let's take it off. So, in today's Unscripted, we have a story. So the story is today that we have three friends that went to college together. Two females, one guy.
Okay.
One female, we will give her the name R. Okay? Mm-hmm. So R is friends, obviously with the two girls, two other girls. And R was dating T. Okay? R was dating T back in their hometown. All right? So then they got to school. They met said girl K, right? So T and R and K are now cool.
Okay.
Right? And then there's N, the other girlfriend. I know it's probably confusing, but I'm trying to keep everybody together. Mm-hmm. All right. So long story short, again, like I said, T and R used to date back in the hometown. When they got to school, T started dating N. Mind you, they are all friends. But R did not bring that up to her new friend N. And she let N and T begin dating without saying any of the back home story.
Back home stuff.
So come about their dating, she didn't say anything, and come to find out, T and R are still messing with each other from time to time. And she's not telling her friend N, knowing her friend is still messing with T. So,
these letters is going off, but go ahead.
I know, I'm sorry, y'all. So, long story short, there's conflict there, right? But no one knows that, it's not out at the forefront yet. Right. So then R and N actually start messing around with each other, the two girls.
What the hell?
It's a lot. The two girls start messing with each other, right?
Okay.
Without T.
The best friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the two girls start messing around with each other. So now even more feelings is involved, right? Mm-hmm. So then one day it comes out, right? They now know to what's his name? I'm saying Terrell, but it ain't Terrell. Sorry, Terrell.
Don't
It ain't him.
Don't put me in that.
I was about to say, this don't sound like a hypothetical.
Yeah,
this sounds like a real story.
It's two T's over here.
You're right. Okay.
Technically, it is a real story that someone gave to us.
Yeah, it is a real story. All right. So T was like, well, since y'all doing that, let's do a three-way.
With R and N.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, with R and N. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Lord.
Okay.
All right. So, now to sum this whole thing up, the last friend that is not mentioned, she's a girl. Mm-hmm. She feels very, out of place. I don't want to be in all of this drama. What's going on? Mm-hmm. But T and N is still, that's a thing. Okay. R is just on the side, right? Are y'all following?
And R used to be the main joint.
R was the main joint, but she ain't the main joint no more.
Answer.
N is the main joint now. Mm-hmm. So R is saying, I don't want to be cool with them. Mm-hmm. And she's telling her other friend, you need to choose. You going to be friends with me or you going to be friends with N? So
and this is
that's
N.
the story.
And who did she choose?
What does she do? That's the question.
She don't know what to do?
Mm-hmm. Because she's friends with she's friends with both girls.
I'll let you go first.
All right. This sounds like a lot.
Yeah.
So,
What in the lesbian is going on?
the two girls that are now dealing with each other, there was once beefing at one point, right?
Not necessarily beefing, but it was just like a little.
They were both messing with it.
Yeah.
Correct. Mm-hmm. But one knew and didn't say nothing.
And one didn't know.
Yes.
That's the culprit.
Yeah. She the wild one.
Now that's the friend that's giving the ultimatum to the
new friend,
the neutral friend.
She don't want to be friends with the boy and the one that's not the culprit no more. So she's telling her other friend, "You gonna be friends with me or them?"
Yeah,
the one that is the culprit.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, to be clear, the two are dealing with each other now.
Well, it's done now.
They was.
But you saying the guy and the girl?
No, the girl and the girl.
They was, but not no more.
Yeah, not no more.
Oh, now she want her to lead the group because she not.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the problem? What is she trying to say?
The problem is the neutral friend. R is like, well, you can't be N's friend anymore. She's still messing with my man. Delusional. She's still messing with my man. You can't be her friend. So us two need to just be friends and let her kick her out the group, basically.
This sounds like delusion.
It's a lot of delusion.
She wants to control the actions of somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can't do that.
It's a lot of delusion.
It is.
If you got a problem with everybody being cool with each other, at this point you need to just remove yourself. Leave everybody alone if it's a problem with everybody being around each other, or you don't want to be cool with this person because y'all was swinging and then this person, it's too much. At this point, you need to go ahead and just...
Jalen, you look perplexed.
I'm confused.
What's going on?
I'm just trying to figure out. I need a clear understanding. So, Shira, Deja, and Jalen is friends.
Okay, there we go.
Because we could have just used that. Shira, Deja, and Jalen are friends. Jalen is dating Tariq.
That was your
Deja
man back home.
Deja decides that she wants to be with Tariq.
This makes sense.
Shira is giving the ultimatum to who? Deja or Shira?
I'm giving me an ultimatum
because you didn't tell me that Deja was sleeping with Tariq.
No.
You knew that I was sleeping with Tariq, but listen, I didn't know you and Tariq was a thing. So you let me date him.
You knew, but Deja ain't know.
You let me date him without telling me that y'all was a thing.
This is what I need to understand. How the hell I'm not going to tell my friend who I'm dating?
Yeah.
The culprit.
So am I the culprit or is Shira the culprit?
You're the culprit.
Oh, hell no.
You wanted to keep your cake.
And
eat it too.
Said, I'm gonna let him
I low-key had a crush on Deja this whole time.
Well, that's
because I'm okay with it.
That may be.
No, she had a crush on the
You allowed me to mess with your man that I didn't know was your man, and then you wanted to mess with me.
And that's the problem, and that's why I be on Deja's tail sometimes when she don't be telling me about her mans in real life, because she don't be telling me who she be dating sometimes. She be kind of keeping quiet.
So she's trying to figure out we don't have the same man?
We would never. But we would never. But
hold on, let's bring it back.
But if we're friends, I would think that she would tell your friend, "Oh, girl, I'm dating some new," like, you know, even if it's not the name.
Oh, going off the reservation. You're losing the plot.
Even if like I would share that, right?
I would share it just when I'm ready to share it, though.
But in real life, she be trying to not tell me.
I don't tell none of you. Nobody.
Well, in this story, y'all was sharing each other too.
You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me?
Everybody was sharing. It's correct. Y'all was sharing everything. This is a share-a-thon over here.
But let's bring it back, guys.
Okay.
The main thing of the story is, what does the friend do who is friends with both girls?
The friend who started this need to leave.
Yes.
The friend who started this need to leave the whole situation. We can't. She don't have no. She's trying to control the whole situation that she let get out of control in the first place.
And leaving the
she
other
need to
friends
remove
stuck.
herself from everything if she got a problem with everybody being together.
agree.
Correct.
I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're writing us because this is your decision. You're the one.
This is
You're the one.
The neutral's friend.
We're helping somebody right now.
Yeah. So
That's
how to bring y'all back
to the question. What does she do?
Go about your. Okay, go ahead.
Call me. I'm gonna discuss this with you. I want to see. I just feel like it's so much. It's so much detail that's left out, and you already wild. So at this point, you might as well. This is TikTok story time that's gonna go viral.
Wild.
Moving on.
No, she not the neutral friend. She was the
Talking
problem.
about
in
the
first
culprit.
Oh, the culprit.
She was the
The
problem.
culprit
in the
need
first
to
place.
call him.
And then the other girl, the neutral friend, she can just leave everybody alone. If everybody's a problem, you can leave everybody alone.
Okay. So, moving on. Let's leave that a little.
Deja,
That
you
was a
alright?
nice.
You alright? Like, alright, because this got
That
real
ain't got nothing to do
Deja.
with me.
This got real Deja real quick.
Maybe I want to crash
so
out a little
let's-
bit. Maybe I want to crash out a little bit with this story.
Okay, y'all. So let's get into it. I'm sorry. My bingo's so loud. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so let's really get into today's topic. I'm really excited that y'all are here because we're ready to hear a man's perspective, a man's opinion, all that. So this is relationship and banter pretty much. So we're about to really get into it. So the game that we're playing, and shout out to my mama for helping us because she came up with the game. So the game is roll the dice. So our guests will roll the dice. We have 5 different categories with 5 different questions. Whatever you roll, that's the category. We'll read you the question off, and you give us your opinion. Now, if you roll a 6, you have 2 options. You can get it off your chest, whatever it is that you want. You can get it off your chest, or we can ask you a random question, and we go from there. Y'all ready to get into it?
Y'all ready?
Okay. Who want to roll first between the boys?
I'll roll. So if I roll a 6,
You either get off your
Wild
chest.
card.
It can be a wild card. You can get anything off your chest in regards to relationships,
okay.
or we can ask you a random question.
Oh, this might be
All right, now.
loud now.
Roll
You know, you got
it.
these trick dice these days. I'll be rolling 6s all day long.
Yeah.
One.
Fine.
Okay, let's get into it. Okay, the category is breakups and healing, and the first question is the breakup you knew was coming but still stayed. Let's get into it.
Get into it.
Oh, it's for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Elaborate.
The breakup that I knew was coming and still say, I would say my relationship prior to the one that I'm in now.
Oh, so we're in a relationship.
Oh, she got you. She got you. Why you let her get you?
Look,
She got you.
man.
We'll chat. I'll pull you for a chat offline. Sorry, that's Love Islands for
It's
y'all.
all right. It's all right. And why I stayed?
Why you stay, when it was why did you stay when you knew it was coming?
Fear. It really boils down to fear. And not trying to control outcomes, trying to play God. You know? So fear really is what it really boils down to, and not just accepting things for what they are. I think that any suffering you're going through in life is just your inability to accept what is.
Ooh.
You know, so if you break your leg and you label it as suffering, well, you are suffering in the moment, but you're suffering, you labeled it that way because you don't want to accept what has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Once you accept, you cool.
Yeah.
So I ain't want to accept what I was seeing was what I was seeing.
Oh.
And that's why I stayed.
Okay.
That was a good one.
That's a good one. You got anything?
I was about to say, I just hope I don't get one. I don't want that one. I need something.
Ahead.
I don't want that. I can't follow that up. By the way. 5. Bet. What's 5? What's 5?
All right.
5.
So,
5 cards.
That was a good answer, though.
I
Okay.
appreciate it. I appreciate it.
clapping my teeth. All right. So 5. When you finally choose you, and says leaving to save yourself.
And this is on personal reflection and self-love. Would you like her to read it one more time for you?
Say it again. Yeah,
Yes.
Say it again.
So personal reflection and self-love. When you finally choose you, which is leaving to save yourself.
So what would I like? What do I do in that situation?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, if I'm leaving a situation and I'm like, all right, this isn't good, I'm probably gonna find something not to bury myself in, but I'm going to find something else healthy to replace that situation with. So, like, for example, I do art. If I'm leaving a situation and I'm like, this is a bad situation, I'm probably going to make art out of it. So I'm going to somehow tell a story of it without telling a story of it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Just to kind of process it and, move on from that.
Okay, love that.
That's very healthy.
Right.
Have y'all ever been in a situation where you needed to choose yourself? And how did you handle it?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so how did you handle it?
Okay, so I was delusional. I was one of those delusional girls, not like R. Oh no. But I was so focused on me and him. I wasn't seeing the things that he was doing to me. He was really no good for me. Not in a bad way, but in just, he was never really good with communication or nothing like that. We never had cheating problems or things like that, but it was just the things that really meant something to me that he just very much lacked. And it took me, 4, 5, 6 years to realize that, of dating him in a way. For me to realize that, I think I really noticed it at like year 4, but I still wanted to see if it'll work. It didn't work. So when I got tired and I was done. Even though the way I left, I probably should have communicated better. I ain't communicate nothing. I just left.
Just like that.
Just left.
And that was it. And we never talked. We never had a conversation about it until last year, actually. Last year. And he was like,
who?
He called me. What happened? Why'd you leave me like that? I left you. How you been doing me? Honestly. And that's how I felt in the moment.
All right.
You did good, friend. Give you a high five on that one. You did good. You did real good with that one, friend.
Oh, now y'all cool again?
We over the school.
That TK.
I needed to understand the story a little better. I just had to use eyes.
All right.
But yeah.
Roll that eyes.
Roll it down.
Oh, it's back to me.
Yeah.
What a land.
That's a 4. That's a solid 4.
That's a solid 4.
Yeah, sorry.
4. All right. So, ooh, this is a good one for you.
Oh, Lord.
What's that category?
Commitment and growth. Long distance love. How does it really work?
That's a crazy 4.
Damn, like, this ChatGPT gotta be on right now. Like,
It's AI.
all right, commitment, long distance relationship. How does it work? I'm in a long distance relationship currently. How does it work?
I'm on that flight. That's what you. I'm on that flight.
That's one way it works. The second way is putting my lady into my schedule and having scheduled time just for her, specifically just for her, so that during that time, it don't matter what's going on in the world, that's her time. Whether we're watching movies on FaceTime or I'm cooking, or she just wants to talk to me about her day, whatever it is, that's her time. And just honoring that. And just following through on the things that you said you was going to do. So if you say you're going to call that too. If you can't, just say you're not going to be able to for X, Y, and Z reason. That's it. And hopping on the flight. So
Put me on now. Yeah.
You gotta fly out. I agree.
You got to. Somebody's going to have to hop on the flight.
Both of y'all.
Somebody's
Somebody's gonna have to.
Understandable, though.
Too excited. Too excited for this side conversation later.
I'm excited for this, but no, I really agree with Tazi, because being in a long distance relationship, it has its pros and it has its cons, and I feel like as long as you are committed to that person, you'll make it work no matter the distance. Sometimes the only thing you can rely on is communication. And when the communication is ass, that's a done deal. But if you really take the time to know your person, communicate with your person, everything will fall into line.
Yes.
And And it would be positive. It would feel like y'all. Well, let me not. It don't feel like y'all around the corner, but it would feel. It would feel good. So yeah, give it a try. If you haven't, try it.
Roll that dice.
What you want to say about this?
Roll that die.
I'm a little needy in my relationship, so long distance is hard for me because I'm like all the conversations and stuff is cool, but then it's just like I need to see you within like an hour.
And that's what he was saying. Like,
yeah,
you have to
so
schedule that time.
yeah, it's a lot. I respect you for that.
Man.
I don't see myself doing it.
Look, I
No time
appreciate
soon.
it. I appreciate it.
All right, don't get wrong. 5.
Oh yeah, thank you. We're gonna just
Did
pass
I just
it.
roll a 5? Y'all want me to roll again?
Yep. No.
All right.
So personal reflection and self-love. Unlearning toxic love. Choosing peace over passion. Have you ever been in that? Or what advice would you give for that?
That's a nice one.
Because he's toxic.
That's crazy as shit.
Man, trust me, man. I'm on your side, man.
Yeah, so see, you done threw the whole vibe with you.
Let me be quiet.
Read it again. So I give you an accurate answer.
Unlearning toxic love. Choosing peace over passion. What advice do you have for that?
Sometimes you gotta delete that text thread, delete that contact.
Ooh.
And it's like it's not even really about not talking to that person again. It's just setting a boundary and how you do talk to that person. And it's like sometimes when you might rely on that person, you don't need to make that the person that you go to for everything after the situation.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you got a friend that you can call, you got a therapist you can call, anybody like something like just something is somebody, but you can't make that person your everything. If that person was your everything, but they're not no more.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So my guy down there, he want to touch on that?
I think that you have to first come to terms with the fact that there will be some times where you're gonna feel defeated, like you needed this person to cope, right? Mm-hmm. Now, I personally don't like block numbers unless like you're a pest to my life, you know, like you're trying to inflict some type of harm on me because you will never have that much dominion and power over me that I have to block you. For me, it's like
Before you finish,
yeah, go ahead.
Do you have a story you blocking someone?
Yes,
I got 2. Go ahead. I want you to give one though.
I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing. I was moving incorrectly, and I was signed up for a friends with benefits situation for a woman I wasn't supposed to be in a friends with benefits situation. She got crazy. And I had to block her. No. You have not experienced what I've experienced, my brother.
No. My situation wasn't that crazy. I just know mine rolled over to Instagram stories, and my cousin FaceTimed me and was like, "What happened with this?" Because she posted this, and it was a lot. Her friend DM'd me from like out of town and was like, "So what's?" I didn't even know her friend. I don't even know how this whole situation played out, but I blocked her, blocked her sister, blocked the friend, and it was a situation that didn't need to be situated ever. Should have never started.
So this is my question for y'all.
Oh shit!
Have y'all ever been the toxic one?
Absolutely.
And why? Why have you been so toxic?
What's going on? Like
we're getting into it. I want to know we're getting into it.
I would say my toxic situation was mostly me leading someone on that I didn't need to lead on. And I would say a lot of it just comes with maturity. I wasn't being honest about the situation because I wasn't mature enough to be honest about the situation.
Okay.
And so I'll take responsibility for me being toxic in that situation. So,
Well,
yeah, you thought she was about to put somebody on the spot.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
But did you tell her exactly the expectations?
I did, but then some of it I kind of wavered on. I ain't
blurred
stand
the
still.
lines.
Yeah, I ain't stand tall on everything that I said what it was supposed to be. Because I was like, some of it was just convenience. So I got comfortable with the convenience. So I was kind of letting certain things slide.
I would accept you taking accountability because I'm like,
Yeah.
it don't sound like my man is toxic. It sounds like he told her what it was.
I started off saying what it was, but then I let certain things slide that I probably shouldn't have let slide.
Okay.
No, the lines was already too blurred, and there was certain things that should have just
It should have just ended.
yeah, it should have just
Respect. You're an honorable man.
I think that it doesn't have to be like toxic. Doesn't have to be extreme. Not like, oh, you're going to slice a nigga's car tires or break his window. Toxic can be whatever you feel as though I'm not really going for, or I don't want that whoever I'm dating to portray that. So that's why so like how you were saying, you led them on. That could just be your toxic.
See, and her toxicity, she couldn't get to me personally after I cut her off. So she like attacked my business and whatnot. And then when I actually reached out to her about it, that wound up turning into her saying, I did that because I couldn't get in contact with you directly.
You see?
And that's nasty. That's nasty work.
It's
see?
crazy. So, and it was like I said, it was lines that got blurred because I let things that should never slide. I let it slide. So,
I want to know, have the ladies been toxic in their past relationships?
Go first. Go ahead, Jalen. Start.
Oh no! Look, mama ain't raised no fool now. It's easy to cheat on me. I'm not checking your phone. I'm not blowing it up. I'm not going to find you and where you at and with your friend. I ain't doing none of that. Now, hold on.
Have
you been toxic?
But
exactly.
that is a sign of being toxic.
It could
and
be.
I'm not that. I'm never that. Now, can I be a little disrespectful? Can I get a little stinging? Hell yeah. So if you want to say that's toxic, my mouth is reckless for the most part. And that might hurt, and that might sting.
Have you ever pulled up somewhere you wasn't announcing that you was pulling up to?
No,
Were you ever showing up to places that you weren't really invited to?
No.
Have you ever reached out at a time where you said you wanted space and then you didn't want to give that person space because they actually gave you the space that they wanted to get? Or
No.
Because I communicate how I feel. I really do.
Have you ever known better but chose not to do it?
Have I known better in picking a dude? Absolutely.
No, not just picking it up. Have you known? Definition of toxic to me is you knew better, but you just crashed out. You just.
If I crash out, it's because I'm really mad, and that's why I'm saying, like, if I'm there, I can get reckless with my mouth. Like, I'll say something that will probably be considered as, oh, she kind of hit me below the belt. But everything is a reaction with me. It's never an action. So I'm never just coming up at you or coming into my relationship raw. If a man does something to me that I don't like and I communicate time and time and it hasn't changed, reckless Jalen. Then you're gonna be like, she's so disrespectful. She must have daddy issues. She can't do this. That's for real. I've heard it before. So yeah, if we're honest.
next on the couch, please.
Why am I trying to duck the question?
The next on the couch is rolling that dice.
It's a conversation.
I want to hear
All
what y'all
right,
talking about.
so you always say I'm not toxic, but you be like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
They call me
see it in
crazy.
your eyes.
No, but I'm not crazy as in.
See, I ain't never went that far from.
I ain't pulling up. I'm not doing that. I don't go through nobody. I don't do none of that either. My crazy is.
What is it?
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, and if it hurts your feelings, oh well. Because don't put me in that position or that place, because I'm the nicest person ever. I'm so cool. I'm so relaxed. I'm so chill. But see, I do have a short fuse. Don't lie to me, and I know you lying. Don't play with me.
Why your eye twitching telling me to do it?
You know what I'm saying? It look like she reliving.
Because then when I get to saying what I gotta say, or asking the questions that I'm asking, it's like, oh, you're being smart, or what you catching an attitude for? Oh my God, this just happened to me yesterday with my little man. Right?
Why he gotta be little? See, now she mad.
Sorry,
Not like that.
not like that. That's my big
That's
daddy.
hours
ago, he was
That's
Big
my big
Daddy.
daddy.
Exactly.
That is
On
my big
FaceTime
daddy.
before we started.
When she said little man, I thought she meant like her son.
You need to be on
Nah, she talking about
No, because
she was just on FaceTime with him.
small
Or,
things.
you big fine
small
chocolate
things
nigga,
to-
whatever you said. So now he little, now he a little man.
No,
though.
he ain't no little man. That's a big man. That's my big daddy.
Okay,
But listen,
Papa.
certain things I don't like, and
Real
me
housewife
personally,
reference.
not
I like
saying
that.
that I don't tolerate it, but I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna just let it bypass me, and then I'll be I'm having feelings about it. Now I'm treating you some type of way because I'm feeling some type of way. Oh no, they just gonna let it be known right there. Like I don't like that, and even though I might get upset, possibly, I'm gonna walk away before I start really cussing you out. And then I'm gonna go back and sit down because this happened with me and him literally to the point where we got into it a little bit, little argument where I walked away. And then maybe like 15 minutes later, we both came back together. We sat down and I said, what was the problem from the start? Tell me what I did that made you feel how you feel and how can I fix it? And then vice versa. You know, we worked it. That's how I'm doing it now. Because before, you're done. You're done. You're blocked.
Was your eye twitching how it was when you was
No.
first telling me when you was talking to him?
Yes.
Because you was
And he be like, you're toxic. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I speak how I feel. Like I cannot help it that I'm gonna tell you how I feel off the rip. Like I'm not about to sit there and just hold it in. Like you doing something that I don't like, I'm gonna say it. Now it could be tone. It's not what I say, it's how I say it. And my problem with him is I tell him that. It's not what you telling me or what you're saying to me. It's how you saying it to me. So my reaction's gonna be pop off. Who are you talking to? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like who you talking to? And then he'd be like, and we got into argument in the car. I know I said it with the right tone. I know I did this time. I've been listening to you, but no, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Watch your tone with me.
Okay, so how do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about tone? Look, she's shocked.
Wait. We got one more.
No, she not.
She's a married woman.
That's
That
even
don't
more.
mean nothing.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I want to hear from a married.
This is a topic that is still respectful. That is.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I'm trying to get married one day. I want to hear from the married point of view.
I mean, where are we going at? Like the toxic still, like toxic
You
traits?
can be toxic and married.
Absolutely. For me, I would say like my toxic thing is like I like shut down very easily. So it's like I shut down, but then also it's like I don't want to say like I could literally say F you in a moment, like, and it's not good, but it's like I could not talk to you for 3 hours. Like I don't. That's my thing. Like I'm shut down. It's like leave me alone. Like don't talk to me. Don't care what you have to say. Tone is a big thing with me. Like who are you talking to? Literally, like who are you talking to? And that can like take things like to like a whole nother area. Like if I did something that made you upset, like tell me in a respectful way. Like don't be disrespectful. Don't be rude. We could talk about it. But I feel like that's my thing. Like I'm just like, okay. I don't care. Yeah, that nonchalant. But I'm working on that.
When girls are like that.
I'm working on that still to this day. So I feel like that's for my thing. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
I think it's your role. Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna make sure it don't fall off the table.
Getting these same numbers. We should
Okay.
actually shot dice.
Let's see.
It's one of them weighted. It's one of them weighted dice.
Yeah, man.
All right. So this is commitment and growth. Living together before marriage.
Be quiet, Jalen.
Trial run or trouble.
Because I just text Tazi this. Go ahead.
Trial run or
Why you keep putting that man on the spot?
No, I'm not putting him on the spot. We were literally talking. We were texting, and this was
This is
something
facts.
that I
This
had
is facts.
listed in what we were talking about.
Correct.
So that's why I said, be quiet, Jalen. Don't say nothing.
Correct. So should you be living with somebody that you're not married to?
Living together
Should
before
you do a
marriage.
trial run?
Is that a trial run or
Is it okay?
trouble?
What's a
Jack it
trial?
up.
Trial run meeting like boyfriend girlfriend in a house together. They
Yeah.
situation people get into moving into apartments and things together, or is it trouble? So that's the trial run, or is it trouble? I shouldn't do it.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. I think you're lying to yourself when you do that. You know, I think it costs $75 to go down to the courthouse and get a marriage certificate. So that's what I think you should do.
I don't like how into this shit.
So do you think just because like we're about to live together, like that we need to be married? Like, if y'all following me, like it's like rushing it.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. One thing I get a lot, or I hear a lot of, is like, I want to get to know you in a space, in a home. That's granted. I understand that. Get married and do it. If you don't want to get married and do it, then I'm like, the next thing is, so what are you scared of? It
I
sound
love
like
that our camera woman is shaking her head.
It sounds like you are preempting or
On something to
on
go
something.
wrong.
Something may go wrong. You scared of something. You could run,
Yeah, yeah.
but in a marriage you can't run.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gonna figure this shit out.
I'll say for me, since me and my husband, we did move in together before we were married, and we had a son. I will say when we moved in, I realized, and I'm sorry, but we talked about this. It's okay for me to speak on. He was a mess.
That's what I was going to say.
I'm like
I can't.
my stuff has to be put together, cleaned up, but socks over there in the corner, tucked in the couch, under the couch, toothpaste all over the sink. Like, that is something that grinds my gears. But did it change my outlook on wanting to be with him, to love him, for us to live together? No, but it was something that, like, I'm glad that I saw, because it's like, dang, like, I don't like this. But you got to deal with it. So it doesn't matter if I found out, like in this particular situation, it doesn't matter if I found that out like before or we got married and then I found it out, because either way, it's like, if you want to be married to that person, then you're not just going to run because they're messy and stuff like that.
That's why I'm like, I probably will move in with someone first, just because I want to see how our lives will fit with each other before we even get to that point. I know it's things like you're going to compromise on and everything, but it's like she said, I like to clean. Like, cleaning is a thing for me. Like, it relaxes me. So it's like, if I'm constantly cleaning behind you, though, as a grown-ass adult, we got to discuss that. We got to see how that works. You know what I mean?
But wouldn't you know that already?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Because it's like, all right, so you might see that person, you know.
Say too.
Look, it's like you'll see that person, you'll see that person, but you'll see their representative. So like, if let's say y'all two dating, right? And let's say you go over our house, and they cleaned up because you was coming.
No,
so if it's just a
after
random Tuesday after work or whatever y'all got going on, you got business, whatever, and you come home and now you seeing like spaghetti stains and stuff on the counter that you know what I mean, like, that you're not normally used to seeing, it does make a difference. So it's like, it's certain things that y'all can compromise on. It's not, I'm not necessarily saying either way is wrong, but I'm just saying I think it's more of a preference thing.
I think, okay, so since we're on like a cleaning type, or the upkeep of some of your partner, right? I think you'll see that regardless. Like, you'll see who and what that person, how that person lives. Now, if y'all are talking about something a little more serious as far as finances go, and you want to know, like, okay, how will he handle something if we're living together? living under one roof? Can he manage the household bills? Can he then I understand that. But we talking about toothpaste on the sink and all that other stuff. When I spend a week with you, if I spend 3 days with you, whether that's at my house, your house, or a hotel, for the most part, you kind of pick up on what your partner is. I think that you need to make your intentions very clear on how you want to go about your relationship and what you want in a relationship. I know that kind of veers off a little bit of like what we're talking about, but I don't think you need to test drive or have a trial run on if you want to marry somebody. Like men say, y'all know within 6 months of wanting to be with somebody in a relationship or married.
It don't even take 6 months.
Oh, even better.
But it's still stuff that you have to learn. You can be with somebody for 15 years and still learn something new about them.
That's true.
Exactly. Boom.
So
What you want to say?
I got to roll one more
I
time.
feel, real quick, I feel like, yeah, I'm not with the shacking at all. I think it's great that we live in our own places. It's great that we are dating. It is great that we are spending all this time together, really getting to know each other and find different things out. But shacking up is a no-go for me. Now, you can stay over. You come over for a week or two, but me personally, I love my personal space as of right now. And if I'm just dating someone, we do not need to live together at the moment until I feel like I'm ready for that, maybe. But I'm not. I love my personal space. I need you to go home sometimes. Allow me to miss you. We don't have to be together 24/7. We don't have to text.
25?
No, honestly, because some people in relationships
it's illegal.
like that. They want you to text you and text them and call them all day, every day. They want to see you 24/7. I don't need to do none of that. I have a life. I have a job. You know what I mean? I have my own business to take care of, so I don't think we need to be together all the time. Communicating, of course, throughout the day, but not all the time. Like we need our own space from each other. But when I'm ready for that, I don't know. I'll let y'all know when I'm ready to shack up.
With your little man, big man.
My big daddy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, start off on that foot next time.
Okay, so look, real quick. We're gonna go into roses and thorns, right? I want you guys off the topic of. Please hold this for me for 1 second. Thank you, ma'am. I got a good topic one.
She too excited.
Loving dating, right? Actually, yes. Love and dating. Give me a rose and a thorn. 2 words for love and dating. So would you like for me to go? Okay. So my roses, as far as the love part, oh, I love me some cuddling.
You love cuddling?
Cuddling.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how do cuddling?
Like the cutlets.
I was trying to figure out what you was talking about. What?
But my thorn is heartbreak. When dating, love, coming with it, heartbreak.
Yep.
You want to go first?
My rose for love, right?
Love and dating.
Love and dating. Empathy. My thorn, control.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to think of a good one. Y'all done took all the good answers. My rose would be, I would say, togetherness.
Okay.
Whatever togetherness looks like. My thorn would be spitefulness. Sometimes people will do stuff out of spite. Not necessarily saying your partner will, or sometimes you might do something petty just because you like, I'm trying to get back. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I want you to kind of feel how I felt, which is, if you love that person, even if you like that person or respect that person, you really don't need to get your get back on them.
Yeah.
That's something I had to work on myself because I hold grudges sometimes. So not holding that grudge and like being accountable. So yeah.
Okay.
For me, I'm gonna say my rose is 2 words, but like the journey. That's a rose for me, and my thorn would be let down.
I got a question. How long have you been married?
I've been married almost a year.
Shout out to you.
Congratulations.
Questions? What has been the highlight of your marriage so far?
The highlight of my marriage is for me, like, marriage was a big thing. I know some people are like, they're not, like, but that was always like, I want to be married, and then to marry like my best friend. Like, I feel like there was levels to it, and I know him like the back of my hand, my right foot, left hand, literally vice versa. So I feel like that's really the highlight of it, and being able to experience life together. And then we have 2 beautiful children, so it's just like this big dream. It's like when I look at them, it's just like, wow, like this is what life is for me.
Got one more question since you the married one on the couch. I'm not married. I don't even have no potential marriage partner right now. But what's advice that you would give me as a person who's married now? Like, what's just one kind of blanket statement that you would give me if I was like, all right, I want to marry this person, like, she the one, ain't nobody else ever in life, like, that's the one?
I think my thing would be always keeping your mind like this person is not disposable. So when you're like, just to speak on it, it's just like always think like it's not an option for them to go on. So when you're upset, like, think about their feelings. Think about where you may have went wrong or what you could have done better. And always like think of the good and just always how you guys can evolve together. But just mainly taking that person into consideration with everything that you do.
Oh, thank you. I was looking for the right. Wow, we got serious just now. It's very quiet. Thanks for sharing, everybody. But yeah, we wanted to thank you guys so much for coming, stopping by and chatting with us. We hope we can do this again because we didn't even get through everything. And we know how the topic relationships is just crazy, especially in our time because it's pee in the water. So, sorry. But that's true. You gotta look. But can you guys just, last parting words, can you guys share with our audience what y'all will be doing and how we can follow you guys? Any upcoming projects?
Go ahead, my fine sir.
I got a lot of stuff to say, so I'll let
Go ahead, man. Get it off, man.
All right.
Where can we find you? What are you doing next? How can we support?
I got a bunch of Instagrams. But I'll start off with follow Hand Painted by Tilo Max. That's my art page. I'll say follow DMV Restaurant Guide. Me and my friend run a food blog.
Nice.
Follow Stans.app. My friend owns a music blog. I'm like creative director for that, because we gave away the Beyonce tickets.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that for right now. So, yeah. So.
What I do, I don't really think you guys can follow me for what I do. It's government contracting. It's boring work, So,
Where can we listen to Tazi's banter?
You can go to YouTube, Beat a Leaf and Banter. Me and my cousin have a podcast we haven't done it in a while though. Next month I start making music again.
Yeah.
I haven't made music in over a year and some change. Outside of that, I am a government contractor for the Department of Disability Services.
Hey, they need you. They need you.
Come to 5000 Sunnyside Avenue if you have somebody who's intellectually, developmentally disabled, and we can get you some help. We have an awesome team there. Shout out to my program director, Jewel.
Alrighty. Well, thanks guys so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media platforms at So Girl What's Next. And be sure to leave a review and let us know how y'all feel about us on the mic, okay? See y'all next time. Bye.